Hello, hello. Get in here, please. This should not take long. I hope. I hope that this doesn't take too long. Y'all get in here. Get comfortable. Hit the like button. Put your like number in the chat. I'm so glad to see everybody. And I do mean everybody. Don't mind my hair. I'm not combing it, but we got mess to get into. Things are happening. There has been breaking news, and I would be remiss if I did not report on it. Okay. So I'm glad to see everybody. Let me greet y'all. Let's get the housekeeping out of the way, and then let's get into what's going on because this is a lot. This is a lot. Okay, so y'all come on in, like this video, thumbs up this video. Use your engagement button on the bottom right hand side, the circle with the red heart, the red heart emoji. Send my bubbles up because you know my bubbles matter to me if they don't matter to nobody else. So I need y'all to send the bubbles up. Please and thank you. If you see someone new, make sure you greet them, say hi, say hello. If it's your first time, please let us know in the chat by telling us it's your first time or by putting FTL for first time live, okay? Now let me greet who's here and let's go. Magaline Lamar is here. Happy Sunday, girl. Thank you for being like number one. My sis Renee is in the chat. She says she listening at work, and don't forget to hit that like button as you come in. Thank you so much. She hit the button same time as Magaline. They both got number one, and I thank you. Bianca the Beautiful is in the chat. As always, looking gorgeous. Hey, Booski. I'm so glad to see you. She's asking y'all also to please, if you don't mind, hit the like button. Ray Ann 26 is here. Hey, Pooh. Just your coffee. She's got her coffee. Latavia, the voice. Where have you been? Beautiful. Latavia is here, like number 5. Hello, hello. Auntie Eva is like number 4. Good to see you. Jen Bunny in the house. She number 6. She say, let's go. I know that's right. Good to see you, y'all. Please thumbs up this video. Get me right. Get me right. Patricia Joaquin is like number 8. Hey, Miss Tampa. Miss Sparkle, our resident Mary Kay lady, is like number 9. And let me tell y'all something. My sister saved my big old lips with a fresh tube of Hint of Mint lip balm from Mary Kay. If you have big old soup coolers like me, get you some Hint of Mint. Keep them biscuits buttered and hydrated. It ain't greasy, it ain't waxy, but you will not be chapped. Make sure you get you some. Holla at Miss Sparkle. We got Delicia Dismuke is like number 10. What up, sis? DS in the house with your crazy self. She number 11. I'm glad to see you. Dana Brown is in town, and she number 12. How you doing? Hey, Helene Easley. What's up, girl? How you doing? It's so good to see you. Kelly Dream is here. How you doing? Thank you for being number 28. So glad to see you. Ashley is in the house. Hey, Ashley. Thank you for being number 16. Okay. Well, baby, we're going to keep you company today. Things are taking place. I don't even understand everything that I'm seeing, but we're seeing it, and so we're talking. I mean, that's just what that is. That's what that is. Okay. That's what that were. All right. Catherine Bennett is number 18. Good to see you. All right. Tamika Graham is number 22. Good to see you. How you doing, sis? Happy Sunday. My U.S. Army brat. Where have you been? It's so good to see you. So good to see you. Miss Nisi is in the house. Hey, thank you for being like number 26. Run up my likes, please, and send up my bubbles because y'all know I'm going to be checking my bubbles in a minute. Okay. Thank you for being number 26, Sharon Middleton. Thank you for being number 30, sis. How you been doing? Good to see you. Trey Gaming Fish, sis, where you been? We ain't seen you in a minute. How you been doing? Okay, she got the coffee ready for the tea. Well, baby, we going back down memory lane today. Oh, yes, my baby is here. Peanut is number 33, helping mama to moderate the chat. I appreciate it. I need y'all to make sure y'all are tearing it up. I appreciate y'all so much. Listen. My nerves are bad. My nerves are bad. Now, y'all know we talked about some of this before. And to be quite honest, I wasn't really prepared to deal with any of this stuff again. I thought we were done. It was finished. And then next thing I know, we not finished. We back. I told Peanut yesterday that I knew something was going to happen. I say, I feel it. Something's going to happen. Y'all know I already don't sleep. So I was up till about 9:30, 9:40 this morning, waiting for something to happen. And I said, well, I'm just going to take a nap. Nothing's going on yet. Maybe later. I go to sleep, wake up. We got announcements. We got Kendrick Lamar performing at the Super Bowl. Now, y'all know we were all expecting, we had heard Lil Wayne saying he gonna talk to Jay Z if he can make something happen, because we were expecting maybe Lil Wayne and the Hot Boys and them to perform at the Super Bowl. I wake up, Kendrick Lamar is performing at the Super Bowl. So without further ado, wait a minute, before I even get into all that, let me make sure I got bubbles. Because if I ain't got no bubbles, it's going to be all kind of ados, further and otherwise. Make sure you put your like numbers in the chat because the like lottery is in full effect. Okay? Make sure you got that right. Okay? Hold on. Let me make sure I got bubbles. Don't y'all cheat me on my bubbles. I don't ask for much. But I want my bubbles. Okay. All right. I see bubbles. I see it. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's what's up. All right. I'm not shocked that they picked them, sis, at all. So let's take a look at this commercial, and then we're gonna talk about that, and then we pull it up. We're going back down memory lane because y'all know I covered this very thing, and you know I don't have a problem saying when I'm wrong, so you know I'm not gonna have a problem saying when I'm right, and I knew I was right about this. If you know what I'm talking about, put a 1 in the chat, okay? If you know what I'm talking about, put a 1 in the chat. Make sure y'all like this video, thumb me up, share this video. Matter of fact, hold on. Before we play the commercial heard around the world, allow me to see who is over on Instagram. Hey, Sabra Hardy, thank you for being number 33. My baby says she know what her mama talking about. I know that's right. Thank you, Sabra. Ray Ann say, yep, you called it. And us OG Hive knew it too. I told y'all. I said it. I doggone said it. I dat blame said it, honey. We got Master P online talking back. He believed Wayne should have been included. Let me just say this for the record. Thank you, Helene, know what I'm talking about too. For the record, they don't know that it's not intended for Wayne to still be a part of it. Like, we have no way of knowing that. But I'm gonna say this: them running their mouths and starting narratives and stuff really could mess up some stuff that's already planned out that could benefit Wayne. Like, people who on the outside looking in should probably don't say nothing. Don't say nothing because you don't know what's going on. Master P ain't been in the inner circle for quite a while. Hold on, y'all. Let me go live on Instagram real quick and see who's over here. Right. They literally don't know that Super Bowl in New Orleans didn't have Wayne and they didn't do all this. Right. Well, see, this is the thing. That gets me. If they didn't have Wayne and had somebody else, nobody would be complaining. Hey, Mecca, Diane, what's up? Y'all know I'm live on YouTube. Y'all come over. I'm live on YouTube right now. We covering this this whole thing with Kendrick Lamar doing the Super Bowl show. So I need y'all to come over. Come over to my YouTube channel. It's just my name, Seanitra. Come over. Come on, baby. Like Donna Summers. Y'all come on over. For real. Head to YouTube now, because we got to talk about this. Sharon Middleton say Master P still arguing with all his kids. And is. Diane say, on my way. I'm glad. Child, come on. Come on, arguing with his kids and ain't got stuff figured out yet, with your own business. But you like relax. Hi BB, what's up? Come over to YouTube. Come to my YouTube channel. It's just my name, Seanitra. Come over. Cause we talking. We talking about the commercial heard around the world. Kendrick Lamar performing at the Super Bowl. Him and the powers that be have shaken the table. We officially have a hip hop civil war. Officially. So I need y'all to head on over. Come on in, come on in, come on in. I'm going to hop down. All right. Hey, Rochelle, thank you for being number 43. Happy Sunday. So now we're going to take a look at this commercial. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So let's go. Still going at it with the kids. Masterpiece still ain't figured it out. Hey, cool gamer. I'm so glad you in the building. Rochelle is here, number 43. Thank you so much. Makeup Addict, how you doing? Okay, so look. I am going to pull up this commercial so we could talk about that. Girl, we all lost respect for P. I was holding out hope for him, but I'm real good on Mr. Percy. So let's go ahead and pull this up. This is insane. I can't even believe what I woke up to today. I can't say this morning because I didn't go to sleep until like 9:30 this morning, but I can't believe what I woke up to. All right, so let's share this screen. And yeah, let's get into it. Yep, y'all, please use your engagement button. Make sure I have bubbles now. Look out for me. Not soaking it all up. All right, turn your sound up, y'all, because this is a lot. Just be prepared. Get your heart ready. Get your heart ready.
There you go. Give me one more. Ah. Come on. Two more. Just like that. You ready? Exactly. What the deal, everybody? My name is Kendrick Lamar, and I'll be performing at Super Bowl 59. Will you be pulling up? I hope so. You know, it's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round twos. Let's get it. Boom! I won't want you to miss it. Meet me in New Orleans, February 9th. 2025. Wear your best dress too, even if you're watching from home. Let's go. Yay! That's what I'm talking about, man. Now we can get to it for real. Come on, you gotta make sure you catch it with the hands open like that. We running real routes. You gonna be messing up.
Y'all, listen. So many things here to unpack. Let's just start from the bottom. In the words of Future, not the person who stole it from him. In the words of Future, hey, Kiro TV, Kiro TV, I need y'all to please spam the chat with the word welcome for Kaylee Shmaley. Hey, Kaylee Shmaley, welcome, welcome, welcome. We glad to have you on the porch. Don't let this be your last time because we talk about everybody's business and we really want you to be here for it. It's a moment. It's a moment. Kiro, thank you for being like number 48, boo. I do need y'all to spam the chat with the word welcome for Kaylee Shmaley, though. I'm not joking. Y'all know I will shut this whole thing down if we're not welcoming folks and being nice. Okay? Yes, sometimes you do have to pop out and show them. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you do. All right? Makeup Addict said a whole stadium full of people about to be yelling. They better not yell A minor. They better not yell A minor. Hey, misbehaving. I'm definitely not disappointed. But welcome. Why would I be disappointed about an entertainer entertaining? About a performer performing? This is one of the largest stages on earth. The Super Bowl halftime show. The American flag is a dig to the yes, Lord, it's definitely a dig at the Canadian. It is. Yes, I see the welcomes in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. We welcome folks over here. Yep, us Americans is clicking up. I see the welcomes in the chat. Thank y'all so much for being family over here. Y'all know how we move, and that ain't changing. I need somebody to give me who is like number 54 right now. 2 minutes. Report to the chat with your Cash App, like number 54 for the like lottery. Make sure you got your like number. Put it in the chat with your Cash App, like number 54. Welcome, welcome, and welcome. So listen, first of all, this was not on my bingo card. This was not on my bingo card. But what it is for me confirmation that once again, I was right. It's confirmation that I was right. Like there's no way, there ain't no two ways about it. Ain't no two ways about it. Yeah, I ain't got nothing to do with Kaepernick. Nothing at all. That's not my problem. It's not. Kaylee Shmaley say, stoop kids on the stoop. Happy Sunday. I love you, Kaylee Shmaley. I love you. I love you. I do. I love you. I do, honey. K-Dot got a message for the world. It's the biggest event, most televised and publicized. And you better say it again, baby. You ain't told no lie. Poetic Lyrics in the house. You number 51 and 52. Okay. All right. Quiet Storm. Oh, our newest royal mama is number 54. Hey, gorgeous. How come I don't have your Cash App? How come I don't have it? Yeah, because Colin got his settlement. He got his money. He going on, ain't saying nothing. So what I look like holding up a banner for somebody that's got paid and walked off? Nah. No. I ain't gonna say what I'm really thinking because then y'all gonna be like, Nitra being mean. So I ain't gonna say what I'm really thinking. I'm gonna just hold it. I'm gonna hold it. Okay? You say I'm glad I found this community on an Instagram comment. Thank you for the love, y'all. Hey, were you the one that was over on Kendrick's page? Because if so, welcome. I love you for real. There go my boo. Yes, my Quiet Storm 87 is the winner of the like lottery. Y'all tell her congratulations. Y'all know the like lottery is a scratch off. It is not the Mega Millions. We got something on your 40. We ain't got nothing on your light bill. Understand that. But the love is real. The love is real. Please know that. The love can't get no realer. This is from the heart. So congratulations to Quiet Storm 87 for winning the like lottery. Okay? Let me send you your money. Let me know in the chat when you get it. And we finna go ahead and get into why this is the commercial heard around the world. Because I am shaking up. I'm shaking up. I told the baby my stomach was hurting and everything. I don't even know how to feel. So, number one, this is confirmation for what I covered. This is confirmation for what I covered like a month ago. Some of y'all were already on this channel when I did this video, and we're gonna pull it right back up. Quiet Storm, let me know when you get your Cash App, baby. In the chat, please. I covered this, and I told y'all a month ago that King Jay Z and Queen Beyonce called this hit, or should we say at this point, execution. And I covered why, and we're going to go over that. So this was confirmation again. But let's talk about all the things that are in this commercial. Like there are, the people on the musical side of YouTube who do the videos, the breakdowns, the reactions. They're literally, you got it? All right. Thank you for letting me know, Buki. Congratulations. We love you. That's breaking down this commercial like it's a diss track. Like, what the hell? What the hell is going on? Okay, because why? Why are we breaking down a commercial like a diss track? So we got shots, like literally, if y'all have been paying attention at all, Piss Yella been all online doing antics. Buddy roll with 100 gigs, and you got songs coming out that can't get cleared, and people removing themselves from songs, and songs being taken down on platforms because you can't get clearance. And you got a young man on SoundCloud saying that you done stole from him. And I ain't reported on none of that. I've been real quiet. I've just been watching and doing this. I didn't even go into it with all the stuff at all when he started saying round two, and you had Ekatiti over there with all his boob sweat hopping up and down in that chair. That his back wind is probably rough. That chair has seen better days. That chair has seen better days. And he's been hopping around. Oh yeah, he said round two. Oh, round two. So I'm like, okay, so y'all can't just say it's round two and it be one. We finally get an answer today, and we're finding out that apparently Kendrick really is not going to give you any energy on social media. You're not getting a response on social media. This man has not spoken to you, and the only time this man talks to you is either in music or some other art form. So now it's an advert for the Super Bowl. It's a Super Bowl promo. And I was talking to Peanut earlier, and I said, this is the wildest time in hip hop. This is the wildest thing I've ever seen. I'm one of the ones that's been around since the beginning, since the top, since the tippy. And we have never seen the things we've seen in the last few months. We have never seen in the history of hip hop, in the history of niggerdom, we've never seen a distrumental. We've never seen a diss album. We've never seen a diss commercial. We ain't never seen this cartoons. We never seen a diss video. Like, well, let me not take that back. Because Ice Cube and them did tear Eazy-E up. You know what I'm saying? It was a little bit of a diss video. But y'all get what I'm saying. There's some stuff going on that we ain't never seen before. And it's getting crazy. Okay? Now, people started, relating back to lines in some of the tracks, with it, not like us. He said, nail this nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. And so somebody made the correlation that, the fact that Tizo's name is Tizo Touchdown. Hey, sweet beloved, thank you for being like number 56. Y'all keep it going. So for him to use that in there, people are now trying to figure out, had he already been told he was performing at the Super Bowl? Especially when Piss Yella had a whole lyric talking about he bigger than the Super Bowl, and yet you still ain't performed that one. Okay, no problem. Okay, pas de problème. No problem. Okay. However, it just goes further that don't miss it. I hope you gonna pull up. Don't miss it. Who he talking to? Because he not talking to us. He know we ain't gonna miss it. They saw what happened on Amazon at the pop out. So I said to myself said, who in charge of the halftime shows down to the Super Bowl? Who's in charge of the halftime shows down to the Super Bowl? Sean Carter. And remember, I broke it down, but it's okay because we're going to take that trip. In the chat, if you know where we're going, type it in the chat. Where we going? Back down memory lane. We going back down memory lane, honey. Oh, yes. And it's more than a photograph. We're going to the video. So I'm going to share the screen and we're going through my video where I covered this before, but I need y'all to hear me one more time because everything I said then should be way more relevant now because y'all need to understand why President Jay Z and First Lady Beyonce has decided to sanction the execution of Piss Yellow. Y'all got to see this. Without further ado, share this video, like this video, make sure everybody see this here. Okay? I ain't concerned with proper English today, so y'all gonna have to run with me. But y'all got to see this because I said it one time and I can't bring myself to try to break it down a second time, but I can bring myself to show this video. I can bring myself to do that. I can do that. Because I need y'all to see exactly where I was coming from. Now, this was one of my comfortable days, so don't worry about my hair, okay? We're going to let that part go. We're going to let that part go. Well, I ain't going to say that. If y'all laugh at my hair, you just laugh at it. At least I ain't like Drake. I don't need no lace front. I got all my edges, all of them. And they thick, too. Oh, you did? Hey, boo. I'm so glad you came over. Tell a friend to come with you. Mimi Williams, the head sniper, is in the chat. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? All right. So listen, I'm small over here. Okay. Down in the corner. And let's go back and take a look at exactly what I found on one of my cozy nights under my blanket. I don't know, but I don't really want to be hidden. So y'all engage. Use your engagement buttons. Let's keep going. That was me begging for likes. Like I'm begging for likes now. I need y'all to make sure y'all hit that like button. I think, and I'm gonna tell you and show you why I think Jay Z put a hit out on Lil Drake on BBL Drizzy. I believe it. I believe that what Kendrick did to this boy was an ordered hit. I believe it. There's my sister Lily. Hey sis, I love you. She say Queen Lily. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. All hail the queen. That's my beautiful sis. Lady Dimple say, what the dickens? I knew y'all was going to say that. And I know y'all think I'm crazy a lot of the times. And I accept that. I know that that is my lot in life, to be the crazy person. I accept it. I'll take it. Y'all might think I'm crazy today, but follow me on this one because this proves everything I said in this video. That's all I'm saying. This proves everything. This proves it all. A lot of people, let me get my notebook, okay? Because y'all know my notebook is always, and Jay Z wanted for DOA, and he been in his feelings ever since. Oh, yes. Go back down memory lane. There we go. Back down memory lane. We going back down. Okay. There we go. So apparently, there were some things that have been going on between Jay Z and Little Aubrey for a long time. And I mean a long, long time. I ain't kidding. There's been some funny action happening ever since. That's right. Back down memory lane. BDML. Hello, good night. So it's been some mess going on. Angie. Ever since, was it the Best Rap Solo Performance Award? Jay Z won it for DOA. And it was the same year that Drake wanted to win it for the Best I Ever Had. Come to find out, you didn't even write the hook. I wonder how many of the verses you wrote, if you wrote any. But he felt like he should have got it for the Best I Ever Had, and Jay Z won it for DOA, and he been in his feelings ever since. Oh, yes. So this has been a long-standing situation with them. Y'all remember how long that little stupid Best I Ever Had song was? It was a dumb song. I don't care who don't like it. Because I know some of the young people was like, I like Drake. And y'all know my stance is I ain't liked him since I first seen him. I've hated him longer than anybody except his daddy. Okay? But, hey, LEL, hey, Poetic Lyrics. All right? Good to see y'all. Hey, Queen. So, it started from back there, and it progressed. It truly progressed. Hold on. Let me pull up something, because we're going to do a lot of sharing tonight. Y'all, what I saw has shaken me to the core. Like my hands are literally visibly shaking. If y'all could see it, y'all make sure y'all getting the likes up. Make sure y'all getting the likes up. It kept going. Things kept going. It progressed to them taking shots at each other in music. It progressed to um, Drake doing interviews with Rolling Stone, and he had the nerve to call Jay Z corny. Yes, hold on, because I want to get it. They gonna try to get a commercial in on the girl. Hold on. I mean, we like ad revenue and stuff, but we got to skip this. I want to get y'all the actual quote. I don't like to misquote nobody. I got a lot of notes, but some stuff I just wasn't able to write down everything because it's been a lot. Okay. Hold on. He had the nerve. The fact that he had the nerve to call anybody corny is amazing to me. Let's be very clear. Let's go. Whoo, Lord. Thanks, Pet. It was really bad. Okay. It's so much. Like this stuff has been going on for a long time, and I cannot believe. Now Sharon, let's not do that because we don't know who killed Big L. Let's not do that. We don't know that. The only person I heard tell that story was somebody that we don't even mention on this channel. So this is what he said during the Rolling Stone interview. Okay. He said to the reporter at the Rolling Stone during his interview, he made the statement, trendy art shout outs in rap. It's like Hove can't drop bars these days without at least 4 art references. I would love to collect at some point, but I think the whole rap art world thing is getting kind of corny. The same person who's trying to collect rap memorabilia, the tourist he is. Between two. That's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about right there. Like, this is why I don't like that boy. Even though he ain't a boy, you 40 and you look it. He looked 40 plus 40. Like he's aging real bad. He's aging like a bruised banana. But that's why I don't like him. How do you say people maturing in rap, becoming adults and not collecting chains and holding stacks of money to their ear, but they're buying Renoirs is corny while you running around buying Pharrell's chains and Tupac's ring and a look-alike car that Pac got shot in. But okay, I'm gonna shut up and let me finish talking. Okay. Pac's ring, Pharrell's chains, like all he is a collector. He's a typical colonizer. He just goes around collecting art. Y'all like this video? From people in a culture that he does not belong to. So after that, during the We Made It remix with Jay Electronica, and we're going to talk about that too, Jay Z responded in his lyrics and said, sorry, Mr. Drizzy, for so much Miss Drizzy. Miss Drizzy. Sorry, Miss Drizzy, for so much art talk. Silly me rapping about ish I really bought. Why these rappers rap about guns they ain't shot? I guess we talking about Miss Drizzy and a bunch of other silly ish that they ain't got. I said, wow, okay. So at this point, shots were absolutely fired. Absolutely fired. We get some foolishness about Drake making statements about him saying that Jay Z ate something off of a fondue plate, not realizing that just exposed your upbringing, that your mammy taught you about fondue plates and you're in the proper place settings. It wasn't the flex that he thought it was. Yeah, he said Jay Z somewhere eating a fondue plate. Oh, he said he ate a fondue plate. Okay. So, y'all get the idea. Like things were going back and forth. Apparently, oh, Debbie Garcia. Yes. She say bail for the first in the reflection corner, DSDH or LEL. Thank you for the super chat and the support. And to the 3 people mentioned, y'all are regulars in the reflection corner. And your sister has already paid your bill before you get locked up. Yes, honey, the shots. It's a lot going on. So hold on. Hey, Cheryl Persons, where you been? Child, I'm always speaking to somebody. I think Jay Z ordered this lyrical hit that we just witnessed on Drake. Hey, Legina, thank you for being 54. Yes, Lily, they bailing each other out of the reflection corner at this point. They're bailing each other out. They won't even stay in there. My sister on the phone just slid into the chat, so she here too to hear my synopsis on why I believe that Jay Z absolutely ordered this hit. Okay, there's more, and then we got more stuff to examine. Okay. So that happened. Then during the Draft Day song, some song called Draft Day that Drake had, he had some diss in there about Jay Z, about him focusing on making hits and not misses. Then he had a song called Summer 16 where he took shots at Drake. I went and watched the video on YouTube, and the comment section was brutal. Like from 10 years ago, people were already telling him like, oh, you're going to end up like Ja Rule. I'm like, oh my God, I had to respond and said, wow, these comments aged wonderfully well. Then let's see how much more. 444 happened. A lot of stuff happened in between. I'm just giving y'all bits and pieces along the road. 444 happened, which was Jay Z's album 444. I love that album, by the way. To me, that album was a no skip. It was really emotional, took you on a roller coaster, absolutely no skips. And during that album, there was a line that Jay Z had where he said, put money to your ear. There's a disconnect. We don't call that money over here. And so apparently Drake was online like the little girl he is, talking about, oh, I can't hear you, so I'm going to keep doing it with money up to his ear. It's like, you're such a dork. So basically, because Boosie said something, you're going to jump on the bandwagon. You want to fit in so bad, and it never works. Hey, Cynthia Gross, thank you for being 55. Hold on. Ooh, yeah, they be eating good in the corner. They go in the corner, they click up, share their snacks. They don't care. Cheryl say, been busy while. Yes, girl. Yes. This is old stuff, though. This old stuff. I want y'all to keep up with my train of thought. Okay? So that went on. And then Jay-Z ended up responding to the Draft Day thing. He was on a song called Everything Is Love with Beyonce. He featured on Beyonce's song Everything Is Love. And he started taking shots at Drake again. So they've been shooting at each other. Pow, 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 pow. Back and forth whole time. But they were acting like it was playful. It was not uncommon to see them out and like run into each other, and you see them talking like everything is everything, right? All this is going on now with the who we got? Sean Coles. Welcome. Hey, anybody, if you're new, please put first time live or FTL in the chat because you are welcome here and we want you to come back. Same thing goes today. If you new, please put let us know that you knew or put FTL or first time live in the chat. I appreciate you. Hi, Sean Coles. I love the picture of group. Like little things were happening along the way. Like this stuff didn't just happen. What we witnessed, his funeral, repast, and then the second line, which was the video, that didn't just happen. This been in the making. This has been in the making. So then we got the little situation that happened with him making disparaging comments about Megan Thee Stallion, Lil Megan Pete. Okay, and that stupid song, what was it called? Circo Loco? Y'all remember that? So he had the sign by she lied by getting shots, but she's still a stallion. Shorty graduated, she ain't learned enough. Play your album track 1K. I heard enough or whatever. Something stupid. So it's like you literally look to get attention off women because if we being real, you scared of the men, ain't you, Aubrey? Okay. So after that happened, Mark Lamont Hill made a comment on Twitter. Okay. Lord, the legendary kind say, yeah, that had me hot. Had a lot of people hot. A lot of us ain't appreciate that. Well, Mark Lamont Hill was one of the people that was hot. and didn't appreciate this at all. Oh, yes. Mark Lamont Hill tweeted, pay attention now. He said, if Drake released a catchy, released a song with clever wordplay and mocked the shooting of a male rapper or any man for that matter, the same people defending him would be outraged. But of course, he would never do that. Of course he wouldn't, because he's scared of them men, and he proved it. So Mark Lamont Hill made this tweet, not so shocking given who Mark Lamont Hill is. What was shocking is somebody who's almost never on social media, which is Jay Z, liked that tweet. And he left that like there for over an hour or so before he finally pulled it down. You know, celebrity. Now, hold on. Now, I got to touch on this because y'all know what I said is right. Me was right. Okay. Now, right now, I'm agreeing with me, and I hope y'all agree with me too. First of all, Jay Z liking that post, that tweet, is huge. Celebrities know when they like stuff, it draw attention. Jay Z liked it, left it up for an hour. He was sending a message. Not to mention the fact, I also agree with me and Mark Lamont Hill. All three of us agree, me, myself, and Mark Lamont Hill, that he's absolutely scared of men. And in my humble opinion, that's why he wanted Jermaine Cole, who y'all call J. Cole, to jump in this whole situation with Kendrick, and he wanted him to fight with Kendrick. He didn't want to have to go toe-to-toe with that young man because he knew what was going to happen if he went toe-to-toe with that young man. He's more comfortable attacking women. And when it came down to going toe-to-toe with a man who is hostile towards you, has actual male aggression, and is not going to paint his fingernails while y'all beefing, he was nervous and trembling, waiting for you to walk in. That's how he was feeling. So let's get back to this. So, back to Mark Lamont Hill, Jay Z liking the post, liking the tweet. Like to like stuff and unlike it, and if you catch it, you caught it. It just is what it is. Mama's Peanut has entered the chat. Hey, now she's like number 58. Tell Ron he better get in my chat and like my video too, unless he want to get up for adoption. Okay, so listen. Oh yes, old pissy Drizzy. Well, he's real pissy considering the T.I. friend pissed on him. Okay. Hey, Vet, one of our UK beauties in the house from Birmingham, UK. Drake is turning into a transgender. Yes, he is. But I don't think he's going to be a pretty one. That nose is going to be a problem, honey. Oh, he gone to the club. He gone to the club. That's okay. He can go to the club. I ain't mad at him. I want him to have fun. Just be safe. Vet, thank you for being like number 61. Make sure y'all are liking my video. Treat me right. Because this was stressful for me. This is my baby. She can tell you I was stressed out, okay? This is stressful for me. So y'all like this video and help me out, okay? So listen. He liked it, left it up for over an hour, then unliked it. That made ripples. That made a whole, that was enough to let people know he didn't really appreciate what you said and what you did. Now, of course, Lil Yachty Punk behind at the time jumped out trying to defend BBL Drizzy, talking about, oh, he wasn't talking about that. He was talking about girls getting butt shots and pretending they didn't. No, honey, it's a double entendre. He knows what they are because remember, they hitting us with commercials again.
The darkness.
That good old ad revenue. I appreciate y'all, but no, we got to skip this. Until he got them. Then he said, I'm not going to respond no more. But y'all don't remember him begging for double and triple and quintuple entendres and all that? So no. You don't get to pretend you don't know what it is when you get caught in your bull crap. Okay? So now listen. Listen. That's just the history, a little bit of the history of what went on between him and this man. Because this is where it starts to get sticky. Now it's time to share the screen. Let's go ahead. Well. Yo, am I sharing the screen on a shared screen? Well. Hold on. Let me fast forward so we can get to it. I'm waiting for the pictures to pull up, and I'm doing good. This Lord podcast. Welcome, boo. Please come again. Now, don't come one time. Come again. But listen, this album right here. So BBL Drizzy had writing credits on her song Heated on this album, right? But apparently he had worked on several other pieces for her Renaissance album, but they all got cut except for Heated. She kept Heated. Now, what went on was he worked with her behind the scenes secretly while she's working on this album, because everybody knows that Miss Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter is extremely, I promise to tag you, darling, and make sure you share this video. Ain't no copyrights or nothing. I don't care what you show of my stuff, you welcome. I want this conversation to get out, okay? I mean that from the bottom of my heart. So y'all know she's secretive. When she working on something, it's her business. It ain't nobody else's business unless you're working with her. And everybody work with her. No, don't tell her business, right? Put a 1 in the chat if you know this, okay? So now, this thing, because I can't say this Negro, because that'll be a lie, and y'all know I don't practice lying. He knew she was working on this. He started working on his own project, Honestly Never Mind. And he decides he gonna take the same elements, the same theme that she had for Renaissance and use it for his own album. Now, he ended up releasing this one, Honestly Never Mind. And he knew that she was using a dance theme, electronic, ballroom, the retro, that whole disco sound. And so he tried to do the exact same thing. And what made it real disgusting is that he knew this album was coming out and he thought he was slick, and when it released this album 3 days before. So she secretly released June 20th of 2022, Renaissance, one, in my opinion, one of the best albums I've heard in a very long time. But on the 17th, he released Honestly Never Mind. Now you might say, Nitra, okay, so he did that. Well, the problem is he knew what her project was, and he tried to do his own watered down, weak version of it and release it a few days early. So he legit tried to snake Miss Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter. Mind you, from what I heard, that album ain't do so good. From what I heard, it flopped. From what I heard, people had a whole lot of negative stuff to say about Honestly Never Mind. And honestly, he should have said never mind and never released it in the first goddamn place. But now, not only did this happen, oh no, that would be way too easy. Let me grab my iPad, child. Because y'all know I love. Oh yeah, he was working with Universal against her. Sure was, Evie. So y'all know I love Genius. Genius is my new friend. That is an old lady's friend, okay? That is an old lady's friend because they will give you the lyrics so you could just read them and see exactly what was said. So after Renaissance was released, okay, Beyonce doubled back and she did a remix on America Has a Problem featuring Kendrick Lamar. And it's so interesting because Kendrick Lamar had a verse on there and he was talking to somebody. Now, that whole album was just a feel-good situation. The whole album was feel-good. Like, it didn't really have that type of aggressive energy in it. Like, honestly, I can't think of not one song on there that had that type of energy. Not Church Girl, not Heated, not Virgo's Groove, not Summer Renaissance. You got this feel-good album. And then when she did America Has a Problem remix, she brings in Kendrick Lamar. And let me read y'all this man's verse from the first line. Listen, it was a problem. We just didn't understand what we were hearing, y'all. So he says, Turbillion Watcher, PG Lane Caller, 911 Slider. So it's like literally somebody called 911. And apparently in hip hop, when you call 911, Kendrick Lamar is the person answering the phone. Oh, yes. He then, and y'all know I said that from way back. Me and Peanut been saying it. Like, apparently in hip hop, Kendrick is the manager. If the people call the manager on you, Mr. Duckworth is the manager. Okay? Because what else could it be? Believes in JB. Girl, where you been? Good to see you. Like, apparently, if you mess up, that's who they call to come get you. talking about the slider in 911. Wait a minute, who you sliding on, and why is we calling 911, and why are you the operator? Like this. Anyway, let me shut up and let me keep talking. Go ahead, Nitra. Thank you. He keeps going, and he's getting into all the little stuff that you could take it either way, but it's some stuff that the only way you could take it is just the way it came out. So listen to this. This is where it gets real direct, because we know Kendrick likes to be direct. He says, say B, yes, America got a problem. Geeked up, choose love. Well, they chose violence. Universal, please don't play possum. I'm a businessman doing as follows. So apparently he was taking shots at Universal for helping Drake try to stab Miss Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter in the back. Okay. So he said, Universal, please don't play possum. I'm a businessman doing as follows. Truthfully, I be lying in my rap song because I always fail to mention I'd slap homie. His career didn't come with no life insurance. Hope his day one fans got some facts on him. Wait a minute. See, this was the part right here. This is the part that not only did I miss while I was listening to Renaissance, this is the part that everybody missed. His career don't come with no life insurance. You talking about funerals, burials, and second lines? Is that what you referring to? The career don't come with no life insurance? And what's ill is that the person he was talking to had to know that he was talking to him. Why would you entertain somebody talking about killing your career? Or might I suggest or assert that that's why he wanted Jermaine Cole to fight with Kendrick for him, because he didn't want to end up with people eating chicken and potato salad and drinking Czech sodas over him, because clearly that's what we did. Y'all just took all the grapes and strawberries out the cooler before I could get there, because y'all clearly was drinking funeral sodas over this boy. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up and let me keep talking, because I need y'all to hear everything I had said. Honorary beehive. Let's see why them diamonds don't be fly. They all CGI. Whoo. Lord have mercy. You better get it off your chest like breast reduction. Listen, at this point, it was direct. At this point, anybody paying attention, anybody who was looking, you knew that this man was talking directly to somebody. And the fact that him and Drake been back and forth for over 10 years, something was really going on. But nobody knew what was really going on. Okay? Later on in this verse, gee whiz. Even AI got to practice cloning Kendrick. The double entendre, the encore remnants. I bop like 10 men. The ops need 10 men. Billboard, they know out for her, rider else. After Hove, rightfully so. Bust for else, not us. Simmer down. I go. Culture, you got us. So, and right there, I'm a ride for her after Jay respectfully. So it's like literally he rode for Beyonce. Y'all can say what you want to say. You're not finna convince me of nothing otherwise. Like, you already didn't like this boy. He pulled his stunt with Beyonce, and the rest is goddamn history. Okay? President Carter and First Lady Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter sanctioned this execution. But I'm not going to rest my case yet, because there's more. It was some stuff going on from there. Okay? It was some stuff going on from there. And Eva, I agree. At this point, even though the general public didn't understand what was up, nobody would ever convince me that Drake did not know what was up, because you knew you tried to steal a sound from Beyonce. She creates moments in music because she's past the point. She is past the point. Yes, Evie, OMG, the 10. He said 10, right? He said 10. Let's go back to that. Thank you, pretty girl, because my baby is always helping her mother. Where is it with the 10? Oh, my. Where Wait. Here you go. I bought like 10 men. The ops need 10 men. And then we find out later that he said, they asked him how many stocks do you really have in stock? He said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. We got all them 10s. He gave us 10 WAPs. And yeah, this is 10 again. But like I said, Drake knew who he was talking to because Beyonce creates moments in music. She's past the point of record sales and charts and trying to prove anything. This lady has nothing to prove. This is all about the art. This is all about creating a moment. He knew she had a dance electronic album coming out with some wonderful elements, and he tried to snake the whole idea and drop it 3 days beforehand. And June 17th is Kendrick Lamar's birthday. So he thought he was cute, and apparently Kendrick thought he was adorable. And so we move. And so we move. So now at this point, y'all, I feel like I'm confident in saying that I believe up until this, I felt like Jay Z signed off on this. I felt like he approved of it, but now I'm leaning more toward the side that this was a hit. This was absolutely a hit. This was absolutely something that he chose to do. So now let me show you something. We're going to pull up the Not Like Us video. I'm going to kill the sound. Well, actually, I don't have to kill the sound because I'm only going to play one segment, one very important segment that I didn't miss. I know a lot of the reactors absolutely missed it. I know for a fact that even though I didn't miss it, I didn't put all the pieces together. I did not put all the pieces together. So we're going to take a look at this video. And it's one scene in particular, you guys, that I want y'all to zero in on. This one scene in particular that y'all about to see, this is the scene in the entire Not Like Us video that gave me the most discomfort. And I didn't know why. I didn't even know what I was looking at. But I'm about to share, like the screen I'm sharing is about to share something. So I'm sharing on a share. Y'all pay attention, hit the like button, make sure I got bubbles in my chat, okay? One in particular that I need y'all to zero in on, and we're going to zero in on it together. This is the scene, in my humble opinion, that will let you know that this indeed was a hit, called for by Sean Carter and probably co-signed by Beyonce herself. So y'all get ready. Let's share this screen. I'm getting right to the point. Oh, I'm nervous. I can't even believe this. This is, oh Lord. Y'all know my nerves. Drake should have found something safe. Y'all know my nerves bad. And they're going to put the commercial up right before I'm getting ready to show the video. Okay. I want y'all to absolutely catch what's happening in this part of the video. It's only going to take a second, but I want y'all to see what time it is. Hit the like button. Help me out. Help me stay in the algorithm. Hit your engagement button, bottom right-hand side. Send the bubbles up. I'm about to turn the sound up. Buckle up. Let's go.
Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
Now, I know we all saw that, right? We all saw it. But I don't think we understood what we were seeing. Let's go back to right here. Hey, Lady E. This is the spot where I want y'all to go back to. This is where it matters. This is where it matters. Right here. Do y'all see that tattoo on that young woman's arm? Do I need to, let me try to make it full screen. Y'all need to pay attention to the tattoo on this young lady's arm. Something is happening. This is that 444 tattoo. Something on this is happening. Deltoid on her shoulder. Do y'all see that 444 on this lady's arm? Hey, too adorable. Thank you for being like number 74. Do y'all see that? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all see that 444. Because now we about to play. They might have got it past y'all. They didn't get it past me. And I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. When I first saw this, it gave me chills, and I didn't know why. I told my baby the same thing. I'm like, it's something about this. When I seen it, it gave me freaking chills. That 444 on her arm, the first thing I want y'all to recognize is that's not a real tattoo. I do tattoos. I've been doing tattoos for years. Every one of my children, the first tattoo they got was from their mother. I do tattoos. That ain't no real tattoo. This is the whole T squad. This Tommy the Clown dance team. You mean to tell me you think somebody just magically, coincidentally had a tattoo that say 444? Y'all better not fall for that. It's a 444. And it's the person with the 444, which is the same number that was on Jay Z's album 444, that's passing him the Bible. And you might be like, Nitra, well, maybe he just giving a shout out to Jay Z. No, the hell he ain't. Something going on here. Remember the history I just took you down through. This little boy been taking shots at Jay Z. Jay Z been papping him back upside the head, good and proper. Hey, Monica Jones, thank you for being number 76. Okay? Right, Debbie. I mentioned it when I first seen it, when I had first went over the video with y'all, but I never explained it because I knew it felt wrong, but I didn't know why it felt wrong. I don't know. I didn't know why. I bet you I know now. So they've been going back and forth, and I think Jay Z, you know, let it be what it was, arrogant little boy. Somebody will take you out until he went and bothered Miss Beyonce, Giselle Knowles Carter. The minute, hey, Sherlock homeboy, yes, you say you just got here. The game is afoot. I know that's right. Until he bothered Beyonce. Hey, Queen, y'all hit the like button. Thank you for being number 77. When he bothered Beyonce, this is why he got hit. It is a hit. The girl has got the 444 on her arm. Hey, and watch, I want y'all to pay attention to the way Kendrick tucks the freaking Bible. Yes, Evie, playing with women. He always playing with women because he's scared of men. A little soft behind. Now look, let me clip the sound because I ain't got time for no copyrights on this one. I need this out. And then there's another fake tattoo here that says girls don't cry. Baby, this was all about Beyonce. I promise you. Now look, that's who tucks him the Bible. But look the way she held her arm and look at the way he tucked it afterwards.
This print everything to get your brand in front of your fan.
Thank y'all for the ad revenue, but dang. Down to the bottom of the gossip. I'm going to give it to y'all again. Look. Her real tattoos are on the bottom part of her arm. And look how he tucked that Bible. I'm going to give it to you again because I want you to see it. I ain't running it in the ground, but I want you to see that. I want y'all to see exactly what time it is. This was a hit. Watch now. Now I stopped. Wait. Hold on. I wanted to stop here for a second just to prove my point. And I'm going to. I want y'all to see it. Now look. You can see the real tattoo she got up under the fake one. Right? The little Chinese writing or whatever. The flower's fake. So is the 444. The girls don't cry is fake. Which is definitely. It's the girls don't cry. You taking shots at women. These men are handling you. Down here you see her real tattoos. You see the natural fading and shading in here. Those are real tattoos. These are fake ones. This is the message. Okay, now watch the way this Negro tucks this Bible. Eva, she got the same ring I just bought you. So now the way he just tucked that Bible, I want y'all to pay. Hold on, I got to pause that real quick. I want y'all to also pay attention to the fact that Miss Mama's in the video was careful to keep her arm positioned so that those tattoos were showing. They were making sure that those tattoos were showing when that Bible was passed. They're not hiding it. It's just that it's like, unless you kind of catch on to what's happening, like they could really hide in plain sight and you'll never catch it. Attention to that. Like, this is important. Like, it's not just him being smooth. That is prison action. Let me tell y'all something. Those of y'all who know me know I worked too many years on a prison yard not to know what I'm seeing. Okay. And so I kept looking at it. And I say, what the hell is going on here? What's happening here? Bible. I know one thing about prisons. The chapel is where a lot of hits take place. The way they all sitting there in a row like they in chapel. And I'm like, this ain't no classroom. Why they sitting in rows? Why they looking like that? Chapel. It's like they sitting in a chapel. Yep. And then she passes him the Bible and he tucks it. If somebody passes you a Bible, you hiding the Bible. You not hiding the Bible like that. Lord, even what it looks like. And during the same time when he passed that Bible and he tucked it like that, he said, beat your behind. Well, you know, he said A double snakes, okay? And hide the Bible if God watching. What's the other name they got for Jay Z? Hova, right? Hide the Bible if Jehovah watching. The whole time he got 444 on his girl arm. But wait, there's more. So now I said, why is this bugging me? Okay, fine. I know for a fact inmates like to hide shanks in Bibles. And I said, wait a minute, something about the way he tucked it. Why is it bothering me? Let me tell you why it's bothering me. It took me all the way back to Shawshank Redemption. Y'all remember that movie? Put a 3 in the chat if you don't watch Shawshank Redemption before. Because the hole gets deeper. More proof that this was a hit. Kendrick hid so much stuff so deep, everybody was digging deep. This was right on the surface. The fake 444 tattoo, the fake Girls Don't Cry tattoo, and she had to be the one out of all them people. They made her pass him the Bible, and he tucked it like an inmate, hiding the shank in the chapel. Don't worry. Watch this. Just hold on. Just hold on. Hey, Shanna. Because I got a point to make. Let's share the screen. So y'all, okay, everybody watch Shawshank? Okay, bet. Let's see if I can get you. So y'all remember Andy from Shawshank Redemption. And old Andy was the one in Shawshank Redemption that was hiding his tool in the Bible. So now this ain't from the movie, but this is, you know, just a nice example of how inmates will hollow out sections in the Bible. Hey, Demetri Edmondson, is you my cousin? Right, good boy. Yeah, it's bugging me. Miss Nisi, thank you for being like number 82. So this is just an example of how they'll hollow out sections in the Bible or in different books to hide a shank. But this is directly from the scene in Shawshank Redemption where Andy hid his pickaxe in the Bible. So there was a whole scene in the movie, y'all, where the warden, who was also crooked, pretending to be one thing, but he was living a double life, pretending to be a good guy, but you corrupt as hell. You stealing and all. You done made Andy do your books. Andy done helped you do your work. And because Andy was allowed to get close enough to help you do your work, he know all your secrets. And in the end, Andy exposed you. So I feel like in this analogy, Kendrick is Andy, which would explain why he showed himself in a prison. And I was like, okay, for him to say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. Okay, cool. But why you showing us you in prison? Because you Andy from Shawshank Redemption. Baby, I see you. I see you, Kendrick. I ain't mad, baby. Let me tell y'all something else about that. Think about this. If you really think about it, part of who Kendrick got to fight with is the industry. The industry is the institution. The prison is institutions. Everybody know them Negroes stay in jail too long. They be what? Institutionalized. The industry, the record labels, the execs, that's the institution. So Kendrick is in the institution, but in Shawshank, Andy breaks out. But on his way breaking out, what did he do? He exposed the freaking warden. How was he able to expose him? He got close enough to know your secrets, which is why he knew you was a piece of trash. And I feel like as much as people keep saying, oh, he went on, Drake took him on tour. Oh, Drake bought him a biscuit. Oh, Drake bought him a 2-piece with one of them hot peppers over there at Popeyes with a freestyle peach Sprite and all that. Like, people not thinking about the fact that maybe that's why he don't like you. Maybe he got close enough to you to see that you's a piece of trash, and on his way breaking out of the institution, he gonna go ahead and burn you while he at it. Because that's what it's starting to look like to me. If I'm being honest, that's what I think. In the words of Preacher Paulie from Vampire in Brooklyn, that's what I think. That's what I think. But that's all right. Let me shut up and let me keep talking. I ain't mad. Do your thing. Do your thing, cat daddy. But that's why he showed himself in prison, because he is the inmate in this analogy. He is Andy. Because, you know, they always imprisoning us, right? In the case, thank you for being 83. And so it was a scene in the prison where the warden brought one of his COs and they tossed Andy's cell. I mean, they threw everything up and down. They looking for, see if he's looking around to look for contraband, looking to see what else he got. And the whole time, Andy had the Bible tucked on him. He had the Bible tucked. And so around that time, the warden say, oh, I'm glad you're reading your Bible. Do you have a favorite verse yet? And what did Andy say? Hold on. I'm going to let y'all hear what Andy said. Because, see, he could tell it better than me. I'm going to let y'all hear the audio on this scene because, man, it was something. It was something. I mean, yeah, I want y'all to hear this for yourselves. It's some stuff that I can't do it justice. It's just so important that y'all hear this for yourselves. So get ready. I'm gonna turn the sound up as loud as I can because I want y'all to really hear this. It's important. Matter of fact, let me do this so I can give y'all the best sound possible. Lord, my sister on the phone talking about that man gray sweatpants. Don't be looking at that man's gray sweatpants. See there? People being fake. You ain't got to be no sinner. Don't be a sinner. Don't do that. Yes. Okay. That message is relevant today. But I do want y'all to hear this scene, okay? Listen. They tossing the cell, but I want y'all to hear specifically what the warden says to Andy. Listen up, here you go.
Turn around, face the warden. Pleased to see you reading this. Any favorite passages?
Watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh.
Watch ye therefore, you know not when the master of the house cometh. Who the hell is the master? Don't that sound like the boogeyman? Watch ye therefore, you know not when the master of the house cometh. This that boogeyman stuff. Of the house. Kendrick is being funny. Kendrick is being freaking funny. Oh my gosh. He said, watch ye therefore, you know not when the master of the house cometh. Miss Nisi, thank you so much for the Cash App, sis. Let me send a heart back. I thank you for that support. I appreciate that. So I said, okay, who the hell is the master of the house? I mean, we could take that any kind of way. Kendrick could be saying Jay Z is the master of the house, or the master of the house sent him to deal with you. So let's look. Hold on. This is what he said. This was the scene where he's talking to the warden. The warden grabbed the Bible, didn't even know the pickaxe was in there. Hey, Anil, watch ye therefore, for you know not when the master of the house cometh. So it's almost like it was foreshadowing him telling the warden, you know, you better keep your head up because we coming to get you, or somebody coming to get you. You don't know when the boss man coming. In my opinion, I feel like the boss man was Jay Z, in my humble opinion. Now, there's another scene in this movie that I want y'all to pay attention to too. When he was in, I don't know why they put Ecclesiasticus, but when he was in the warden's office, when the warden had him to come and help him do his writing, his accounting, okay? There was this picture hanging in front of the safe with all the secrets in it. His judgment cometh, and the right, and that right soon. It's giving me, they were coming to get you. All the signs are pointing to the fact that this was a hit. I don't care what nobody says. Nobody's ever going to convince me otherwise. This, y'all, was a hit ordered by Jay Z. That 444 tipped me off. What other reason would you have to put a fake 444 tattoo on that girl's arm? What other reason would you have to be tucking that Bible like an inmate? What other reason would you have to have, I think, was it your very next scene, you in the jailhouse? Why would you be in jail? Why would you be in jail? Everybody focused on the picture that's off the wall. Okay, Drake want to be Michael Jackson. And Mike had a bomb album called Off the Wall. I loved Off the Wall. I still love Off the Wall. Then that was only part of it. Since we talking about stuff, come to find out, that whole scene in the jailhouse was a recreation of a picture of Mila Jovovich when she was modeling and she was working for this agency with this dude that used to supply girls to Epstein. Like, all this stuff is definitely saying the boogeyman is coming. He's telling all your secrets. You either going to jail or hell, is what it sounds like to me. Okay? Jim Bunny said they coming for you, Barbara. Night of the Living Dead, 1968. One of my favorite movies. Haley Shmaley said, yes, ma'am. The hate what I said. The word is the weapon. Truth is the weapon. They hide physical weapons in their Bible in prison. That's one of the places they hide weapons, baby. You'd be very surprised at all the exotic locales where nurses find weapons on inmates. You'd be very surprised. Very. But this ain't quite finished. So I got my popcorn. I hope you got yours. Everybody's paying attention to that. They counting the number of push-ups he did. Oh, he did 17. But, you know, because Drake don't like nothing over 17. Yeah, okay, we get it. But y'all missing the fact. Ain't nobody asking why this Negro in prison. What the hell you doing in prison? Shawshank. And at the end of Shawshank Redemption, Andy, after he broke out, what did he do? Expose the warden. And Kendrick, who is no longer beholden to labels in the same way, what did he do? Expose Drake. He exposed him. I feel comfortable standing on the fact that this is exactly what I saw. Now I'm gonna put this. Now let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think that he was referring to Drake as the warden because, like, in a way, them labels was using him because he's not really one of us to try to keep everybody in check? Like, we gonna give him all the opportunities that y'all should have. You got more talent. If you come out with something new and fresh, we gonna let him steal it, put the money behind him, help him steal stuff from you. We gonna put money behind him, help him ride your waves. Because that's to keep y'all Negroes in the institution in check. Is Drake the warden? Or was he? Was the warden just exposed for cooking the books, y'all? I'm just asking. We got to get to the rest of this because I just got a couple more thoughts. The StreamYard in the chat because I do want to know what y'all think. But I can tell y'all I felt really uncomfortable getting this information and looking at it and digging through it and trying to put the pieces together. But I'm fairly confident that I don't think I'm crazy this time. Now look at this. For red bandana bag, she waving a flag. You know how Queen. So I had stopped here. I wanted to pull up here because after everything happened, we get this post of Jay Z and Beyonce. Now they walking along. Jay in the front, he holding the camera up, and you got Miss Beyonce in the back. Now she wearing all white. Jay got on all white. She got her white scarf, her glasses, like she in an old school, like, you know, giving old school movie star vibes. Where the hell do the red bandana purse come from? I'm just asking. I don't mean no harm. Don't come get me. I'm just a poor little black lady in the South. Don't come get me, y'all. But look, for red bandana bag, she waving a flag. You know how queens back in the old days would have a champion to go down and whoop people for them, and then they'll give them a handkerchief or a scarf or something. Now she got literally a bag made in the style of a scarf or what we call flags. Okay, for that culture out west. Okay, and then this is from her page. She made sure this was after May 4th, after he released Not Like Us. We see Queen B with the red flag purse. And then she took another picture up close on the bag to make sure y'all understood what she was saying. Does anybody think I'm wrong that this was a hit? Why this lady with a red bandana with a red flag purse? How come? Why for? How come? Why for? I'm gonna ask y'all right now today. Today, while we here. How come? Why for? And how come? Now let me know. Now, Kaylee Schmelly, I love you, baby. Kaylee Schmelly said he wanted everybody with DNA. Okay? And Bianca's right. If y'all want to support the stream, I sure appreciate it. Okay, there's many ways to do so. And if you can't do nothing else, hit that like button and send my bubbles up. Thank you. Jim Bunny said, yes, DNA is my ish. Oh, DNA had you in a whole chokehold. Okay? So, I feel like this Super Bowl situation is something they had already talked about. The people who sent him to go and get BBL Prissy, they already had worked this out. You're going to do what we sent you in there to do. When you bring his head back on the platter, like John the Baptist, then you're going to perform the Super Bowl. This was already mapped out. He already knew about this. Now that line about nailing to the cross, he walking around like Tizo make even more sense, because when that line was said, everybody assumed, including myself, that the line was put out there because he started dressing like Tizo, walking around like Tizo. We didn't know that the touchdown part had something to do with the Super Bowl. Like, are you serious? Is there such thing as an octuple entendre? I'm just asking. I ain't no rapper. Okay. My bars is like Jesse Jackson bars. I don't have nothing. But it's giving me, this was the plan from the beginning. You go and take out the trash for us. Aries son, thank you for being 102. You take out the trash for us, and then Super Bowl rolling around, you're going to perform the Super Bowl too. This is insane. This is definitely giving headshots for the year. It's definitely giving you not getting no response on social media, but I will respond in a diss commercial. I still have never seen a diss commercial before. I'm shook, torn up, pressed down, shaken together, running over. In the diss commercial, you only get one chance to win a championship. Ain't no round twos. And apparently this was the championship. And apparently maybe this is part of the payment for the execution. I know back in the day, you used to have to buy the hangman a pair of shoes. Is Jay's? So I put it to y'all. Is this Super Bowl performance Jay Z and Beyonce buying the hangman a pair of shoes? I'm only asking. Is the Super Bowl halftime show the pair of shoes for the hangman? Because I think it's clear that this was a hit. Or if we want to be more, civilized, it was an execution sanctioned by King Carter and the First Lady. And I'm being real respectful and careful in what I say, because I don't need no diss commercials, diss tracks, diss instrumentals, diss freestyles, diss competitions, diss albums. Like, I don't need none of this. Y'all keep all of this. So I'm being real careful with what I say and simply just, presenting the information. Because I'm old and I can't deal with this. I don't need nobody calling the manager on me, because we see what kind of damage the manager does. Okay? I don't need Kendrick to get a pair of shoes on my head. But that's what I believe. Now, as far as the Super Bowl performance, I think that the people are going to be pleasantly surprised. Yes, Aries son, this was definitely chess. This was a spooky, scary game of chess. Okay? But I think the people are going to definitely be surprised at who gets brought out, who comes out. I would not be surprised if Wayne don't be on that stage. I would not be surprised. 21 says, Savage says, I'll send the boogeyman to come get you. Oh my. Don't send nobody to come get me. I can't run no more. My knee bad and my back is funny. Aubrey needs an AED machine. Yes, Ashley, you're right. DS, go to the corner. Get on in there. But this is my thing. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw Wayne on that stage. I would not be surprised if we saw Future or Metro Boomin on that stage. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw J. Cole on that stage. I mean, in the words of that young man, how many options do you really have? Is really too many options. Like, we don't know who's going to be on that stage. But I will say this. Much like we watched that pop out to see what was going to happen, my eyes will be absolutely glued to the screen for this halftime show. I will not miss it. You could not pay me to miss that. Okay? Now, Trey Gaming Fish say, question, is Wayne a fan of Drake? Well, I mean, considering that he's been walking around with the Weeknd's chain on, I would say probably not. Not to mention his song Saturday Morning with Cash Cobain. He dissed the dog piss out of Drake on that song. So I would say no. I agree with your lineup. I want to go so bad. Yeah, them tickets, the cheap tickets, which was the $6,000 tickets, gone. I was looking at Showface News. Shout out to Showface News, to the mayor. He pulled it up online. It's like the cheapest ones available is like $7,450. So while I would like to go, I can't justify a purchase like that. Especially when I don't care nothing about the game. And Kendrick is cool, but I wouldn't pay no $7,000 to see you. I wouldn't pay you $7,000 to stop by my house. And I like your music. But unless you coming over here to cut my grass for a whole month, wash all the cars, help me pressure wash the house, and weed my garden, make sure don't no weeds and no bugs and slugs get over there to my conch peas and okra and zucchini and stuff. I can't imagine paying $7,000 to see you. He ain't one of my churn. I watch you on TV for free. Trey Gaming Fish say, okay, I couldn't remember. I thought he was at one time. Yeah, he the one really brought him out. But you know, he had went with Wayne's girlfriend, and I don't think they've been quite normal since then. You know, they was at that white party, and everybody say he didn't even speak to Wayne. He probably wanted Wayne to help him fight y'all. I know he's scared of men. Yeah. So, like I said, I don't know what's coming next. I knew something was coming. I just didn't know what. I wish I understood what was coming. I wish I had a better idea. But I simply don't. Okay, Leah Aries sent me. Oh, she sent me a Cash App. This is my only support of the whole day. Thank you, sis. That is so sweet of you. Hold on. I think I got a picture on it. Let me show my picture. Y'all know I'd be so happy to get a Cash App just so I could show my pictures when my sister sent them. It's a flower. Thank you so much, Leah Aries, for the support. Let me send a heart back, boo. I always click the picture off before I can hit my heart. But yeah, so that's kind of where we are right now, y'all. That's kind of where we are. That's the gossip we got. We got Reginae Carter, y'all. Reginae has entered the chat. She posted, they envy greatness. Girl, ain't nobody envying your daddy. Y'all should be quiet. Because them people might have really had a plan to work this thing out with your daddy. Ashley say, where do you find the peach Sprite? Okay, let me answer this question real quick before we finish talking about these people ready to crash out because Lil Wayne didn't get the Super Bowl in New Orleans. I believe Super Bowl has been in New Orleans before. Why y'all ain't crash out when he didn't get them? Relax. Cool, calm your tits. But the peach Sprite, any place that has a freestyle drinking fountain. Popeyes has them. I know Firehouse Sub has them. Those are the ones where you can like hit Sprite and it'll give you all the flavors you can add. So like when you hit Sprite, it's like a cherry, a grape, and all this stuff, and there's a peach option. Wendy's has them. Thank you, Peanut. And so when you hit Sprite, you can hit the peach flavor, and it'll come out kind of like an orangish color, and it tastes so good. It tastes so good. Yep. Thank you again, Leah Aries. That was the bomb. Thank you for the support. Yeah, Loud and Wrong. She really should have kept quiet. Regine really should have kept quiet. Like, don't mess around and mess up your daddy money. I'll mess up your daddy money. Yep, the fancy drinking machine, the one with the touch screen. That's the one that you can get peach Sprite from. Anywhere it's a freestyle, you can get it. So I thought we could get them for home. Nope. Nothing like that. But yeah, that's kind of where we are. That's kind of where we are with it, y'all. Listen, so shout out to all the ladies that's up here for New York Fashion Week. We saw Karen Huger looking gorgeous. Miss Carisha Brownlee, Young Miami. We saw Megan Thee Stallion in a cat suit. And Baby the Cat was saying meow. She was giving it to him. We saw Shamia and Kelly from RHOA heading to New York Fashion Week. All of the girls is up there. If my knee and my back was good and I was 20 years younger, I want to go too. Okay. So shout out to those ladies. Baby girl say cranberry Sprite is top tier. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. During the holidays, it is thebomb.com. So yeah, shout out to them, and shout out to Cardi B, who just had her little girl. God bless her and that baby. I pray that the baby will be healthy. And maybe she'll be a missionary and be on the battlefield for the Lord. That'd be wonderful, wouldn't it? I would like that. Yeah. We even got Wendy Osefo at New York Fashion Week. All right. So things are looking good. It's been a good week overall. I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here. That's all I got on this topic. I feel like I have been vindicated once again. My point has been proven once again. Clearly, that's who was behind the execution of Piss Yellow. And this is, I believe, I do believe we're witnessing the pair of shoes for the hangman. These are the boots for the hangman, the Super Bowl halftime show. So listen, y'all know what time it is. Okay, y'all know what time it is. Please, pretty please, on the way out, hit your notification bell, click all so you'll know every time we go live on this good channel. All right. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because you know we're happy to have you here. All right. And if you want to join channel membership, there's a join button beneath the video and a membership link in the description box. Got my boom pick a pop. Make sure you got you some too in case the gossip cranks back up. Now, also in that description box, we have the link for my book, Little Girl, Big World, Survival Guide for Girls Leaving Home for the First Time. We want our girls to be safe. So every girl you know has a copy, okay? No kidding, all right? We also have the link for our Amazon storefront so we can all shop together, and the link for my Amazon wish list in case you want to send me snacks, goodies, pens, pads, doodads, whatever. I appreciate all support. Special thanks to Leah Aries for sending monetary support during the stream. Thank you to everybody who hit the like button and send up my bubbles. Congratulations again to Quiet Storm 87 for winning the like lottery during this stream. And thank you all for being here. Y'all enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Please be kind, be positive, be productive, be encouraging. Encourage somebody else. It ain't gonna cost you nothing to show some love. And remember, in case nobody else says it to you, God loves you. I love you. And it ain't nothing you can do about it. Talk to you later. Let's go.